the fortress fallacy, why your secure home is a death trap, and how to actually disappear. Thyan, listen to me very carefully. The world you know is fragile. It is held together by a thin veneer of electricity, cheap credit, and the promise that 911 will answer when you call. When that veneer cracks, and it will, the rules of the game change instantly. The laws of man are suspended. The laws of physics and biology take over. In that world, the tactical bro with the $50,000 security system, the visible solar array, and the Molon Labe's sticker on his truck. He's not a survivor. He's a loot drop. He is advertising his inventory to a desperate market. You have been sold a lie. You have been told that survival is about domination, that it is about building a castle, standing on the ramparts, and fighting off the horde. That is a fantasy. In the real world, castles get sieged. Castles get starved. Castles fall. If you want to live, you don't build a fortress. You build a ghost. This is the phantom home strategy. This is how you turn your home into a black hole of interest, a place so unappealing, so broken, so devoid of life that the desperate, the hungry, and the violent look at it and keep walking. We are going to dismantle your ego. We are going to destroy your Hohe approved curb appeal. And we are going to replace it with the only currency that matters when the lights go out. Invisibility. High. Phase 1. The psychology of the looter. Understand your enemy before you hammer a single nail. You need to understand the predator. When society collapses, people don't turn into movie villains immediately. They turn into biological machines driven by caloric deficit and panic. They are doing a constant subconscious cost benefit analysis, CBA. Cost, energy expended to enter, risk of injury, time wasted, benefit, food, water, medicine, fuel. Your neighbor with the pristine lawn and the generator humming on the back porch, high benefit. Your other neighbor with the boarded up windows and the barking Rottweilers, high cost, high benefit. You need to be size 0 benefit. You want them to look at your house and write a narrative in their heads instantly. That place has already been picked clean. The people there are dead or left weeks ago. It smells like sickness, not worth the calories to kick the door. You aren't hiding. You are projecting a carefully crafted illusion of failure. Phase 2. Exterior camouflage. The art of decay. Make it ugly. Keep it safe. This is where you have to kill your pride. You need to look like a victim before the victimization starts. 1. The lawn narrative. Stop mowing today. A manicured lawn in a crisis is a status symbol. It says, I have gas for my mower. I have time to waste, and I have order. Let the grass die. Let the weeds choke the roses. If you have a garden, and you should, it better be in the backyard, hidden behind a wall of briars, or disguised among the weeds. If you are growing tomatoes in the front yard, you are feeding someone else. 2. Tactical trash. You need to stage the scene, but you have to be smart about it. Don't just throw your trash on the lawn. High-value trash, electronics boxes, food wrappers, suggests high-value contents. You want looted trash. Scatter useless papers, broken furniture, and old clothes across the driveway. Leave a front door slightly ajar, but blocked from the inside. The tarp trick: buy a cheap blue FEMA-style tarp. Throw it over a section of your roof or a window. Weigh it down with bricks. It signals structural damage. It signals a leaky, moldy, miserable environment. Nobody wants to raid a house that looks like it's full of black mold. 3. The sick house bluff. This is psychological warfare. Paint signals on your plywood, not stay away. That's a challenge. Try quarantine, cholera, or simply a red X with a date from 2 weeks ago. Fear of disease is primal. It overrides the hunger drive. If they think your house is a biological hazard, they will give it a wide berth. 4. Gray man solar. You have solar panels. Great. They are saving your life inside. Outside, they are a beacon. If they are roof mounted, you have a problem. Consider camouflage netting if the angle allows, or build your system on the ground, in the backyard where it can be hidden. If you have lights visible at night, you are dead. We will get to that. Phase 3, the iron core hardening the shell. Soft on the outside, hard on the inside. The illusion is decay. The reality is steel. If someone does decide to test your perimeter, they should hit a wall that defies physics. You aren't trying to make entry impossible. That's a myth. You are buying time. Time to wake up. Time to arm yourself. Time to escape. 1. The door frame physics. Here is the physics of a door kick. The kinetic energy transfers from the boot to the door, then to the deadbolt, then to the strike plate, and finally to the door frame. Standard door frames are made of cheap pine. Strike plate is held in by 1-inch screws. One kick splits the wood. The door opens. The fix: go to the hardware store. Buy 3.5 to 4-inch hardened steel screws. Replace every screw in the hinges and the strike plate. These screws bite through the trim and into the structural 2x4 studs of the house frame. Now, the intruder isn't kicking the door. He is kicking the entire structural integrity of your house. He will break his leg before he breaks that door. 2. Window armor. Glass is your fatal flaw. A brick goes through it in 1 second. Security film: buy 8mm or 12mm security film. This is a thick, clear polyester layer that bonds to the glass. When they smash the window, it doesn't shatter. It spiders. It holds together like a car windshield. They have to beat on it with a bat or crowbar for minutes to create a hole big enough to crawl through. That noise, that is your alarm. That delay, that is your advantage. 3. The garage weakness. The emergency release cord on your automatic garage door can be hooked with a coat hanger from the outside in 6 seconds. The fix: zip tie the release latch. Better yet, engage the manual slide lock on the inside of the track. Even better, pile heavy junk in front of the garage door on the inside. Make it a wall. Phase 4, signature management. The invisible triad: light, sound, smell in a grid down scenario. The background noise of civilization vanishes. No traffic, no planes, no AC hum. The world becomes silent and dark. Your senses are your enemies. 1. Light discipline. The blackout. Light is a leak. A single candle flame is visible from a mile away in true darkness. The foil method: do not trust curtains. Tape aluminum foil or mylar directly to the glass. Shiny side in to reflect heat. Dull side out. The light box. Build blackout boxes for your windows using cardboard and duct tape. The test: this is mandatory. Wait for a moonless night. Turn on all your lights inside. Go outside and walk your perimeter. If you see a sliver of light, a crack, a glow, fix it. That glow is a sniper target. 2. Sound discipline. The silence. Sound travels differently when the humidity drops and the background noise dies. The whisper rule. Train your family now. When the sun goes down, voices drop to a whisper. Impact noise, heavy boots on hardwood floors sound like drums. Wear wool socks. Lay down blankets and rugs everywhere. The kitchen, the clang of a pot lid is a dinner bell. Cook slowly. Cook carefully. 3. Smell discipline. The hunger trigger. This is the one nobody thinks about. If the neighborhood is starving and you are frying spam, you are dead. The olfactory sense is the oldest survival mechanism in the brain. It triggers aggression. No frying, boiling only. It releases fewer volatile organic compounds. The pressure cooker. This is the ultimate stealth cooking tool. It seals the odor in. Take it into a windowless room. Wrap it in a towel and let it cool before opening. Ventilation. Do not run your range hood fan. It pumps the smell directly outside. Recirculate or filter it. Number. Phase 5. Analog. Early warning. No power. No problem. You don't need motion sensors that require batteries. You need gravity and friction. 1. The crunch perimeter. Silent approaches are deadly. Make the ground noisy. Spread dry leaves, gravel, or broken glass. If you want to be nasty under your windows and along the fences, you want a distinct thigh crunch with every step. Asterisk 2. The can alarm. Classic, ugly, effective. String empty soup cans with a few pebbles inside along a fishing line at shin height across entry points, gates, hallways. Intruder hits line. Cans rattle. You wake up. Thigh pro tip. Vi. Even if you sleep through it, if you find the cans moved in the morning, you have intel. You know, they were there. You know, they are testing you. Asterisk 3. The flour trap. Sprinkle a fine dusting of flour or wood ash on the porch or driveway at night. In the morning, check for tracks, boot prints, paw prints, sneakers. Now you know who is scouting you. Knowledge is the difference between panic and preparation. Number. Phase 6, the onion defense and the citadel. Layers of misery. Don't put all your defense on the front door. Build layers. Thyre 1, asterisk, the yard, trash, thorns, visual, decay. Thyre 2, asterisk, the shell, reinforced doors, filmed windows. Thyre 3, asterisk, the interior, halls blocked by furniture, dark zones. Thyre 4, asterisk, the citadel, the safe room. The citadel, the sit. When the house is breached, you do not go Rambo clearing rooms. That is how you get shot by a panicked looter. You retreat to the citadel. This is usually the master bedroom or a room with a single entry point and an escape route. The door, solid core wood or steel. Reinforced frame, just like the front door. The walls. If you can. Line the lower 3 feet of the walls with bookshelves filled with books. Books are dense. They stop small caliber rounds. Poor man's ballistic armor. The kit. In this room, you have your last stand kit. Water, weapons, trauma, medical gear, a phone. Even if cell towers are down, use it for offline maps and docs and a way to communicate radio. The mindset of the citadel. If you are in this room, the negotiations are over. The bluff has failed. Anyone coming through that door is a threat to your family's existence. You act accordingly. Number. Phase 7, the escape, the spider hole. Don't die for stuff. This is the hardest pill to swallow. Your house is just wood and drywall. Your supplies are just calories. If a gang of 20 hits your house with Molotov cocktails, the phantom strategy is over. The fortress strategy is over. Now it is soar, run, or die. 1.0. The exit routes. You need 3 ways out. The front compromised. The back likely watched. The weird way. A basement window hidden by bushes. An attic vent. A fence panel that is pre-cut to kick out. Asterisk 2, the cache. If you run, you are destitute unless you have a cache. Bury a PVC pipe, sealed, waterproof, a mile away. Inside, a map, cache gold, a knife, a lighter, socks, and 2,000 calories of food. This is your reboot disc. Asterisk 3, the rally point. Meet at the big tree. No. Too vague. Meet at the drainage culvert behind the old gas station. Inside, the 3rd pipe. Specific, covered, defensible. Phase 8, the gritty reality. Hygiene and sanity. The stuff nobody talks about. The tactical guys talk about ammo types. They don't talk about poop. Dysentery has killed more soldiers than bullets. 1. The bucket system. When the water stops, the toilets stop. Do not flush. You will create a sewer backflow in your own home. You need the twin bucket system. Asterisk bucket 1. Liquids. Dilute with water bleach. Dump far away. Asterisk bucket 2. Solids. Line with heavy-duty contractor bags. Cover each deposit with sawdust, kitty, litter, or dirt. Seal it tight. This is a biohazard. Treat it like nuclear waste. 2. The mental rot. Fear is a calorie burner. Boredom is a killer. When you are hiding in the dark, staring at a wall, the mind eats itself. You need analog entertainment. Cards, board games, books, paper and pencils. Keep a routine. We wake up, we check the perimeter, we exercise quietly, we educate the kids, we eat, we sleep. Order fights chaos, routine fights insanity. Conclusion: you are the weapon. Stop buying gear to make yourself look tough. Stop trying to impress the neighbors. Stop thinking that stuff will save you. The Phantom Home strategy is not about cowardice. It is about asymmetric warfare. It is about realizing that in a collapse, the most valuable asset you have is your anonymity. Let the heroes fight in the streets. Let the fortresses burn. You are the gray smudge in the background. You are the house nobody looks at twice. You are the one who survives. Start today. Unscrew a light bulb. Let the grass grow. Buy the screws. Disappear. Because when the world ends, the only winner is the one who is still breathing. When the sun comes up, boom, you're gone.